And next up, we have Pete. Pete, founder of Steadfast Collective, an official Laravel partner here in the UK. So Pete, what was the first ever version of Laravel that you used?
It was 5.4 or 5.6. I can't remember. It was a while ago, but yeah, 5.4, 5.6.
You're not developing as much as you used to, obviously.
Yeah.
But how do you keep up to date with everything that's going on in the Laravel world?
Well, the team keep me up to date. There's also a great newsletter called Artisan Weekly. No, just generally just through keeping in the community. So keeping in the community just keeps me up to date. The talks at conferences, I think Laravel are pretty good at explaining what's coming out as well, especially the big things.
And you mentioned community there. That's a big thing that you and the team are all about. How do you find that helps build brands, establish these kind of things? How does the community help with that?
Yeah, so about 5 years ago, we went all in on building out community and membership platforms. That's the niche we picked. And I think for us, working on a platform like Laravel, where there is that emphasis on community, we've kind of got this beautiful moment where we're building out community platforms using a framework which really values community, and like that's that lovely overlap. So for us, I think having a framework like Laravel gives us and our clients some great reassurances. First of all, we're not the only people. There's no secret sauce. If somebody decides to build something with us, but then maintain it with someone else, they can do that. It's great. There's a great community of freelancers or other agencies they can go to. But also it means that I know this thing is going to outlive our involvement because there's so many great packages and whatnot out there that it's bigger than just one man, which maybe it used to be.
And finally, you've written a book.
I did write a book.
Yeah, tell us more about the book and why you wrote it.
So Laravel for the Rest of Us started off as a blog post, and then it grew into an ebook, and then it became a real printed book. And the idea was that it would be a guide to non-technical people about the internals of how Laravel works. So it explains queues and jobs and cache and eloquent in a way that a non-technical person can understand, so that when they're in a meeting and their agency are going, oh, well, the cache is broken, you can like flick through the cache and be like, okay, I understand what that means. We loved writing that book. We loved designing it and printing it. And it's been a really useful tool in helping our clients upskill and hopefully helping the community upskill.
And if anyone wants to grab a copy of that book,
Laravel4therestofus.com.
Yep.
All profits go to Laravel's, and you can grab an ebook on there for a bit less as well.
awesome. Thanks very much for your time.
Thanks, Dan.
And hopefully you enjoy the rest of the conference.
Thanks, Dan. Bye.